Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Caleb Coward is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Johnson settles under it near second, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Albert now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike to throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. And here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready now, Juan Francisco.
Juan Francisco.
Sent on the ground out to second. Valbuena's got it. 1 away. So striding in, Manny Machado. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Davis now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another full count pitch home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 to Trumbo. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. In now, Albert Pujols. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Albert Pujols.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting fifth.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 21.
Up high in the air. Johnson is there for it. 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Luis Valbuena now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The second baseman, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more. 3-2. The next 3-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Gerardo Parra. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Chris Johnson now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Trout. And that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. At the moment, he's got a .270 batting average for the season.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra on the move, and this will land foul. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll be a base hit for Revere. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in to try it again, Caleb Cowart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout reached base via a walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but Judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. That's the perfect pitch after you've just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbull going back, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. One strike to Pujols. Little chopper back his way. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Cisco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Number 12.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. One gone. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Juan Francisco.
Juan Francisco.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is line to left. Revere is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Manny Machado now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Fouled back. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And that misses 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Shoemaker comes set. 1-2 on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 21.
Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's low, ball 4. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that'll bring up Carlos Perez.
Carlos Perez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. And now a right-hand. Tanner Scott answers the call.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
First
Orioles.
pitch on its way. Ben Revere stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Coward. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Mark Trumbo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Calhoun giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Turning for second now is Scope. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Here comes the first pitch. This is a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's there, but he missed it. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-2 game. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Cisco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Albert now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that homer. Michael Gibbons, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Hit to short. Machado has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, number 21. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Here's a high pop up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 8 runs, 8 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher.
Carlos Perez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ball up high. 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit down the third baseline. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Adam Jones.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Now at the plate, Juan Francisco. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. For Jones, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung at a couple balls that weren't good pitches. Maybe you decide now, well, let's be aggressive and go after him.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called, and a questionable first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is fouled at the plate. From the stretch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pujols is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Mark Trumbo.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Jonathan Papelbon. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. In there for strike one. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Cowart. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge. 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The batter, right
Cole
fielder.
Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-2. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he is in there. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sean Burnett gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Line drive to left. Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Trumbo will put this one away to retire the side. At the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out toward second. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. 1 gone.
Up next
Here's Chris Johnson now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris Johnson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Ready once again. Cisco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Kim. One down. Riding in once again, Carlos Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Kim. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Ben Revere. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's working on a 3-double game right now.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Ready for another chance? Juan Francisco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the move is Calhoun. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And another foul ball. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Caleb Coward. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Third baseman, Caleb Coward.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He scored after reaching out. Darren O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Again, a 1-2. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he's retired 1 away. Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Calhoun.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Into the box now, Albert Pujols. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Bud Norris enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Singled homer run in his last time up. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And to score, the runner from second. Now in the box, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Man, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Number 25.
Digging in once again, Hyun-Soo Kim, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Comes set and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Chris Johnson.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calhoun coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, number 21. They'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. Comes set with the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The 0-2 home. Right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Standing in, Luis Valbuena. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Carlos Perez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ben Revere. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Counts 1-0.
2-0 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat.
Oh, look at Machado. The throw. Safe. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. Here's Caleb Coward. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. It's a grand slam. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He singled Brad Brock. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Davis is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. In now, Cisco. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher, number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Valbuena ranging into the outfield. He's got it one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's working on a 3-double game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Now to the plate, Juan Francisco. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Juan Francisco.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Davis.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Tapped up the first baseline. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Right fielder.
Norris has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times.